I'm Stephanie Zinsmeister. I'm the EVP of Operations with AnnieMac Home Mortgage, and I've been with them for over 10 years. One of the biggest hurdles that we had was a secondary would go do a sale, and we would have 30 files still in the queue that haven't been reviewed. And that's just not acceptable, and it's just not efficient. We then have a short period of time to deliver those files to our investors before you have roll fees. So you end up losing money that you don't need to lose. Since we've adopted Post-Close QC, we've shaved about 30 to 45 minutes off of each audit. And it's allowed us to focus just on exceptions without having to look at the full package. We've been able to decrease our dwell times from 17 to 15 days for our hedge loans, and from 24 days to 20 days on our best effort locks. The feedback loop with Snapdocs on rolling out this product was amazing. We recently increased our production about 33%, and with Snapdocs Post-Close QC, we haven't had to add any additional bodies into that space. The way that Snapdocs uses technology, they would do a lot of the heavy lifting for us, and they just needed our feedback and how we handled our process flow, and then they would do the rest from there. We knew that there was no other partner that we'd want to partner with. You know, it's pretty amazing when you think about how Snapdocs Post-Close QC has not only impacted our productivity within our department, but also it's pretty awesome when you have third-party vendors and investors saying, what's changed? People that already have a good post-closing process now and they're hesitant on making that switch to Post-Close QC, do it. All you're doing is going to make your team more efficient. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on employees doing the stare and compare and the mundane task. Put that into Snapdocs Post-Close QC. Let them do that for you so that you can repurpose your people to be more efficient to do more.